So this is your next question. This is your next pattern. So what do you think? What will be the next your loop conditions? Row 1, 1 star, row 2, 2 stars, row 3, 3 stars, row 4, 4 stars. What will be your outer for loop looks like? Outer for loop. How many rows do we need? How many rows do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I equals to 1, I will be less than equals to 5. No changes, right? What will be your J loop will be? What's your J loop looks like? Because J loop is identifying how to print your pattern, right? So let's jump on to Eclipse. Share screen, share Eclipse. Okay, so let's take a look what we have. So we have outer loop for, let's say for int I equals to 1, because our outer loop is same. We have 5 rows. So our outer loop will be I will be less than equals to 5 and semicolon I plus plus, starting curly braces, ending curly braces. Now inside, to identify the pattern of printing the star, row 1 has 1 star, row 2, 2 stars, row 3, 3 stars. So it means the pattern of printing this star is depending on the value of our row. So if your row is 1, it means print 1 star. If row is 2, print 2 stars. So it means your J loop for loop int J equals to 1 and J will be less than equals to what? What will be the J condition? So if J is 1, if your row is 1, it means J will print 1 star. If your row is 2, J will be printing 2 stars. So we see a connection at J will be less than equals to I. So number of rows. So whatever the value of your row is, J is equals to that row. So J plus plus and system.out.print a star. So and outside of this, moved it to a new line after J loop becomes false, just system.out.println like that. So now let's run our code and see. As you can see, your I run 5 times, so that's why you have 5 number of rows and the pattern looks like this. Now let's copy this code, Control X, and let's put it outside of your main method, and let's put public static void, oops, the method name, let's say star1, I guess. And then we are accepting, as you can see, in this scenario, we don't have to accept the number of rows and columns, as the condition for K depends on the condition of your I. So it means we can just ask how many lines. Int N, just tell us how many lines of pattern you want. So we can Control V, print the pattern. I will be equals to 1 and I will be less than equals to N. So your J loop is automatically connected to your I loop. So there, I don't think we need any other changes. Let's go back into our main method and call star1 and pass, let's say 12. So the pattern should remain the same, right? So it should increase in size. The pattern is the same. So star1, 12, let's run our code and see. As you can see, the pattern is that triangle, the side triangle is same. You have 1, 2, 3, and the stars are increasing depending on the number of lines. Any questions so far? Any questions?